Guys, welcome back to another video and another Master System One Life Challenge. This week it is of course Sonic the Hedgehog, picked by Stu Generation Pixel. A bit of trivia for you. This first level was the first ever original Master System challenge, and I put it out to just 4 of us, might have been 5, to see how quick we could do this trick to finish just level 1, and that was how the Master System challenge started. So yeah, I've done it in 19 seconds. I'm pretty sure Alan was able to do it in 18 from memory, but I can't remember if any of us did it quicker than 18 seconds. Anyway, it was a few years ago now, but yeah, Sonic, fantastic game. I did own this one as a kid. I played it a ton, and unfortunately as a kid I never finished it. I just wasn't, back then I wasn't very good at games. Not brilliant now, to be honest. But yeah, it's so much nostalgia for this one, and it was only when I played it, or replayed it should I say, gosh, in the Master System Challenge, that I managed to get it finished. And I remember that week I finished it 3 or 4 times. It was just fantastic, and yeah, just a lot of fond memories playing it as a kid, and I guess rediscovering it as an adult. Oh, Stu, by the way, that arrow pointing down is your continues. When I watched your video, I don't think you were sure what they were. So yeah, that's your continue. Essentially, you know, if you were to die, of course. If I die now, then that's the challenge over. As it is a one life challenge. But tell you what, I decided to play it just for ease on Kega Fusion. On the laptop. It's just easier for me at the moment, as I've got the laptop open. I'm playing it at 60 Hz, which is the default. It's not running that smooth. I mean, so Sonic the Hedgehog is, I say famously, I don't know if it's that famous, but is one of the rarest games on the Master System. But that's the UPC sticker version that came out in America. But that was the PAL version of the game that was just shipped over with a barcode slapped on the back of the box. That was it. So I guess this is how you know, the US played Sonic. I guess they just had to suck it up, and you know, if there was a load of laggy slowdown, I mean, there's a bit of slowdown on the PAL version anyway. But yeah, well, it's not as bad as this. Gosh. So yeah, it has been a bit sluggy in parts, a bit of slowdown, which I'm guessing if I get to level 2, we're probably going to see a bit more of, because yeah, there's an auto scroll level. I can't remember if it's 2-1 or 2-2. I can't remember now. But yeah, it's been ages since I've played this. But I do like to play it now and again. Like I say, just for the nostalgia. I only really had, I think, I did a count, and I can't remember what they all were, but I did count how many Master System games that I had as a kid, and I've got 11 in my head, I think. So I had this, and I had Psychic World, which is the other one I love to revisit. I only finished that for the very first time last year. But yeah, I mean, I had Double Dragon, Outrun, California Games, played Cali Games a ton as a kid, and like, yeah, a few others, but yeah, not loads. I played a lot of R-Type as well, but I never got very far with R-Type either. So yeah, I didn't have loads and loads of games. I grew up in quite a rural town that had a Woolworths, a very small Woolworths. But I don't recall them ever having any games in. But I think I vaguely recollect this was the first ever game that my mum sort of pre-ordered for me, and I got pretty much on launch, I think. And she must have got it from Woolworths, because we lived in such a small little town that, you know, me trying to think about it, that's the only place she could have got it from. I think. I mean, we lived in a pub, and the people that used to come in the pub, I mean, God knows, she could have got it from anyone, I suppose, but I'm guessing it probably came from Woolworths anyway. But yeah, I remember getting to level like 6-1, I think, which is the Skybase one, and all the electricity going off and stuff. I remember I must have been about 11 or 12, and it was definitely night time. I went downstairs in the pub, and I said, "Oh, come and have a look how far I've got." And bless her, my mum, she got someone to watch the bar, and I must have got there like on a wing and a prayer, because I only had maybe like 2 or 3, certainly no more than 4 lives left, and I didn't know what I was doing. So I'd, bless her, she'd come all the way upstairs to see how far I'd got, and within like a couple of minutes, I just lost all of my lives straight away. And as a kid, yeah, that was just as far as I got. I don't remember getting that far again. So yeah, just, I don't know, you do daft things as a kid, don't you, I suppose. So I've just been ultra careful on this stage, because whilst I've played it loads of times, oh my god, the the slowdown is so horrible. Anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, as much as I've played this level a bunch of times, I'm just mindful that if I die now, that is it. So I'm gonna try my best anyway. I think we can probably get, a couple more levels done. I know the boss at the end of stage 2 always catches me out. It's just really tricky, jumping over him, and then he shoots, and trying to dodge his projectiles is just really, it's just horrible. It's very, very difficult. I can't remember where the emerald is. I thought it was down there, but oh no, it's here. Okay, so not really. I'll get it anyway. I was going to say, I don't think there's much point getting it in terms of the points or whatever, but right, we took a risk, and it's paid off. So, oh, that slowdown's horrendous, isn't it? Yeah, should have, in hindsight, maybe changed it to 50 Hertz. But we'll carry on. I'm a little bit pushed for time this week, as always. So it's just like a one and done, I suppose. I am still playing quite a lot of Donkey Kong at the moment. Just got my new personal best score, actually, so there was a video out on that on Friday. I got quite close on my live stream on Friday to 200k, but just sort of bottled it at the last hurdle, really. I was absolutely gutted. So yeah, I just, straight after the stream, I had another quick go after I finished work. Cracked open a beer and just relaxed, and yeah, smashed my personal best. So yeah, doing all of that in aid of getting ready and preparing for the Kong Off, which is in 88 days, believe it or not. So yeah, that's soon going to creep up on us. Incidentally, I'm thinking of maybe going to Arcade Club 2 or 3 times before that. So if anyone fancies coming to Arcade Club, maybe to play some Donkey Kong, that's what I'll be doing there. But yeah, leave me a comment down below. Let me know, if you're up for meeting or whatever, coming to Arcade Club, watching me suffer on DK. Anyway, back to Sonic. So these weight jumps with the seesaws are horrible, but if you just let it bounce twice, that's usually enough. You've just got to be careful with the auto-scrolling. Oh my god, this slowdown is horrible. Might as well get a few more points. There's another porcupine here, I think. Yeah. So we're going to be very careful of him. Very careful. And of that guy. Right, quick. Ooh. Right, we're just going to leg it, I think, and try to keep jumping. So yeah, there's another of those continues for you, Stu. So if you do die, that's where you'll respawn or whatever. And I don't think there's much more of this level left from memory. I don't think. I think there's a life down there, but it's a proper, like, you make it or you don't. So I'm gonna leave it just by where that waterfall was. We are just using the one life, so I'm not desperate to risk it for a life. Got another seesaw jump here. And I think after this bridge, I think that might be it from memory. Just be a bit cautious. Something just jumps out and it'll be sod's law, won't it? Just jumps out and you run straight into it. But no, I think we're okay. And we've got another bonus stage. So we'll give that a go. Can't remember which bonus stage it is. Do you know, after all these years, and I didn't really get a Mega Drive until my 40th birthday. Well, just after, actually. Paid £7 for it on eBay. It was mislisted. I think they spelt Mega Drive wrong, so no one else bid. Got it for £7. But yeah, I still have never beaten Sonic on the Mega Drive. I mean, I've not played it tons. And I've certainly not played a lot of Sonic 2 on the Mega Drive, which I believe, you know, a lot of people herald as their favourite. I'll tell you what, we might not make this. Right, concentrate. I didn't really need that life, but we're through. That'll do, I'll take it. 3 seconds to spare. Okay, so I think this is the boss coming up now. I'm very happy to get over 100,000. So what's that? 109,000, I think it was. Very happy to get 6 figures. So this boss is just... It's not particularly hard. I'm just rubbish, and I'm a bit nervous now, and I'm just going to mess this up. So... Jump. Right. Oh, I've missed him completely. Alright, well, that's that. Alright guys, look, thanks ever so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.